Audio discourse. Hey, what's up, everyone? I know this is old news, but like I said before, my stuff's been on the fritz, and I'm dealing with it in other ways. I wanted to talk about this whole Gary Owen incident with Michael Blackson. Yeah, this was the straw that broke the camel's back with him. Because to be honest, I actually thought he was funny earlier on. I remember seeing Gary Owen on the old Comic View. Comic View was funny. It had D.L. Hewley. He was like probably the original host of that. Some of my favorite comedians were on there. D.L. Hewley, D.C. Curry. I think Earthquake. Yeah, Earthquake was cool. I mean, Bruce was on there. There's a lot of people. Some more. A lot of cats on that show. I used to love the Comic View, especially when DL was just burning cats up on that show. Had me dying laughing, man. I still remember a lot of this stuff. But Gary Owen, Gary Owen was actually brought out on Comic View, and he actually hosted it for a while. And, he was cool. I thought he was funny at least, and I thought he was fairly respectable at the time, and some people would say it was corny, but to be honest, that was kind of his thing, because, there weren't too many comedians, married to someone of a different race. I won't say that. I'm sure that there were, but him just kind of highlighting that, and just, his experiences with that was interesting. I thought he was cool at that time, at least from, this is like in the 90s. But these recent events just was like, I don't know, at first he kind of raised up my antennas a bit when he started commenting about Monique. I just thought he should have kept his mouth closed, but hey, I guess that's free speech. For me, if it's not my issue, I don't have to comment on it, Although I'm commenting on a lot of stuff right now, which I guess that's a contradiction. I probably shouldn't say that, but if people were asking me about that, I probably would have been like, well, hey, that's between her and Netflix. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. But that was one thing. So this whole thing with Michael Blackson comes up, and I was just like, okay, yep, I'm done with him. And his wife was no better. Y'all seen the video. I just was like, dude, really? Are you serious? Like, you want to say the word, huh? Well, have you always wanted to say the word? I think that would, they could have not used that. And now, I don't know how many brothers and sisters are cool with Gary, after that, but I'm not. I'm sorry. That crossed the line right there. And his wife, come on, lady. You didn't have to do that, People use the argument that, about Michael Blackson, bagging on him the way he did. I'm not saying it was okay, but the thing is, taboo-wise, what the N-word is all about. You went there, you crossed that line. And then saying that, oh, I wish I could say it, says a whole lot. Says a whole lot to me. So I'm like, I'm cool on Gary Owen now, dude. I'm not cool on in a sense that I'm not cool with what he said, and I'm not even, I don't want anything to even do with him. I don't want to watch him or anything like that. And then saying that you're still coming to the cookout. Okay. So you're asserting yourself. You can't just do that with people, man. You really need to show respect. Using the N-word, that's disrespectful. Especially being around a lot of black people. You should know. So, yeah, anyways. Yeah, and another thing with with your wife, and I know you guys have kids. Why would you even go there? That's not a good thing. It really is not a good thing at all. especially being in a mixed relationship and having black kids, because those kids are black, they're not white, and having them think it's okay to even go there with that word. Not a good look. Not a good look at all. Anyways, yeah, you guys really need to kind of clean. I don't know. Can you clean that up? I don't think so. I'll just say this. You probably lost a lot of fans, Gary Owen. And although I was a casual listener, I actually thought you were cool up until now. Now you just seem disrespectful in that you got too comfortable and just thought it would be too funny to kind of even cross over the lines. Not quite. Not quite, man.